I say there is a way love can win the day. And I know there'll come a time when love is all we lean upon. I know sometimes the hurt inside builds a wall of anger and pride, and some say there is no way that love can win the day. But I know in a blink of an eye the world can see what was hidden to all humanity. I know that love can win the day. Love can win the day. The moment we can feel its power start to heal. I know love can win the day. How long can we pretend that war can go on without an end? And what if we all agree that love's the only truth we need? Just love. In the blink of an eye, the world can see what was hidden to all humanity. I know that love can win the day. Love can win the day. The moment we can feel its power start to heal. I know love can win the day. Can win the day. Love can win the day.
Shalom. I am Rabbi Shaul Praver. You're watching Rabbi Rock TV. Welcome. Bruchim Habayim. I've had it in mind to do this kind of show for a long time now, and it's basically to teach you the Aleph Bet. If you don't know how to read Hebrew, now's your opportunity to learn how to read Hebrew. It's actually very easy. The Hebrew language is very logical. There's nothing that is unusual about it. It sounds exactly the way it's written. Whereas in English you have some very unusual words like I banged my knee. Well, that's not correct. It's I banged my knee, and we don't pronounce the K. You don't have any of those kinds of examples in Hebrew. Whatever is there is pronounced. There are some silent letters, and we'll get into that when we get into it. And today we have two pupils with us. We have David Hyde. Let's give a hand to David Hyde here in our Hebrew lesson.
Thanks for letting me be here.
It's our pleasure. And Jeffrey Hoffman.
Thanks,
Great to
Rabbi.
have you here. And the crew out there is very significantly represented by the Hoffmans as well, and we thank you for making this show possible.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to start with the Aleph Bet. Does that sound familiar? Like the
Yes.
Alphabet.
sounds
It
good.
does.
Okay, so which language do you think is older, Hebrew or English?
Hebrew.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so-
would say.
So it's the English language that took, it from the Hebrew or the Greek. And so we have the Aleph Bet. You would write the Aleph Bet in English letters like this. Aleph, you could put a dash, and Bet. And that looks like it's picked up nicely. And now that you've got that, I'll take it off.
Yeah.
And let's start with the first letter. The first letter is called Aleph. And I'm going to write below it in a different color. I love colors.
Cool.
The name of the letter in green. So that is the letter Aleph. And if you want to just imagine for a moment, a little olive like you eat is going down a slide, and it's going down the slide. Whee! Okay? A little bit of action there to remember what it was. Okay? So you remember that little olive going down the slide, and instead of an olive, you'll make it an Aleph. And you will have, my friends, the first letter of the Aleph Bet. Any idea what the second letter of the Aleph Bet might be?
Bet.
You got it. Just like the ABCs, right? So Aleph Bet. Bet is like this. Okay. This one on top is a little shorter than the one on the bottom, and it's square over here in the corner. Okay. And then you put a little dot inside, as if you were placing a bet on the table, like in a casino. All right. Now, that's the bet.
All right.
Now there's another letter that's exactly the same character, okay, except it doesn't have a dot in the middle, and that would be vet. Whoops, I said I was going to write in green, right? Silly rabbi. Okay, vet like a veterinarian. So you have bet and vet, and the names of the letters are their sounds. So the bet is, of course,
A B.
B sound, and the vet is a
V
sound.
stupendous, wonderful.
Rabbi, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So you tell them apart by the dot in the middle?
Yes, exactly right. So let me just make sure everybody's on board. So if I were to go like that, let's call the name of the letter from right to left. That's a good point to mention that we're reading from right to left.
Right.
Okay, so here we have a
Bet.
bet, vet,
Bet.
vet, and bet.
Bet.
And that's it. That's all there is to it. There's no tricks.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay?
So yeah, that's a good way to remember it about like the dot
Yeah,
without the dot. Yeah.
that's right. Okay, so now we have the third letter, which is called Gimel. You guys like girls yet? Or I know David does, but Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Okay. So girls they would like to wear high heels, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So see the high heels? So that will get you to the G for girls, right?
Yes.
And so that's Gimel. Oops, I said I was going to write in green, silly rabbi. Sheesh. That's called Gimel. Okay? Gimel. Say it.
Gimel.
Gimel.
Good.
2 M's.
That's well, that doesn't matter. That's like Chanukah and Hanukkah. And
Wait, so it doesn't.
this is we're just writing phonetically.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
wrote it with one M, I'd forgive you.
All right.
Are you a Chanukah person or a Hanukkah person?
I'm a Hanukkah person.
Alright.
yeah.
person.
Are you? Okay. I'll talk to you anyways. I'm a Chanukah person. Okay, so we're moving along great. So
Yeah.
now we're going to come to the fourth letter, and that's Dalet.
All right.
It looks like this. Just simply like that. It's important that this hangs over there in the corner. And you'll see why a little bit later. And that's Dalet. And this time I'm going to remember my green marker. Dalet.